Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Daisha. I am the owner of PGL, and this is my YouTube channel where I go over everything as far as digital products, planners, Bibles, stickers, all that jazz. Today is going to be kind of a tutorial on how to use the new student notebooks that will be hitting the shop very shortly here. I wanted to tag this tutorial into the PDF, and I thought I would just go ahead and put it on YouTube in case you don't know how to use a student notebook or the ones that are in the shop. So this is the first one, the first style. And I put it in a pack of 4 because I figure, you know, if you're taking multiple classes or you're learning multiple things or you just want multiple notebooks, it's better to get it in a pack than to have to purchase one by one. That way I could price them fairly while still, you know, giving you a nice little budget here. So say if you wanted to label this one biology, let's look at it from that standpoint. Then you have one notebook for that specific thing, right? And inside you have this wonderful layout that's very clean, cut, and crisp, and very focused, but still cute and fun to use. You have 10 customizable sections that are all white right here, and then you have 10 tabs that correspond with them. So they're literally the same thing, which will help you navigate through the notebook a whole lot easier. So here, if you wanted to label this specific tab something, I don't know, like science, I was just making stuff up, you guys. So obviously you would label this whatever you want to label it so that you know what's in your index. You're building your index here basically inside of your notebook. So you'll name it, and what you'll want to do is copy the same title for when you're going to put it on your divider, because this functions like a binder in a lot of ways, right? And over here is an area for like a place to put study guides, or if you've got your agenda for the full school year or schedule, whatever the case may be. I'm just going to pull in like a little checklist or something like that to give you an example of what it is I mean that could be used for that space. I mean, you could put whatever you want over there, obviously, but just thinking in the mind of students, you can put like a checklist over here, a bucket list of things that you want to do during that course or time. And then here is the actual divider. It's very similar to the index, but you just have that one area. So you could put the specific thing like a study guide for that pre-test or whatever you want over there to the side. And now you have this wonderful little area over here that you can click on, and it'll take you straight to that specific divider that you've just labeled it, and it's labeled the same thing, so you know how to get around your notebook. So next we're going to go ahead and look at your templates, which is this little thing over here, the pink one underneath the blue dot. You have 15 templates in here, and you start out with just regular plain lined paper, which is perfect to take like freehand notes. You have a tracker, which I'll show you shortly how to do that. You've got dotted paper in here. You have list paper in here. You've got grid paper in here, more of like a list style paper. You've got some more different templates in here, and I'll show you some of my ways that I thought of using these for classes, but ultimately it's up to you. They're wonderful layouts here for you to study with to really get things going for yourself as far as your classes and things like that are concerned. And once again, you don't have to be a student to use these, but I kept students in mind when I made these. So say if you want to use this tracker behind that science pretest thing, you're going to go to your pages and copy the page, not copy template if you're using touch notes, because then it's just going to literally put that same page behind that same spot. So you're going to click on that blue tab because it's the one that corresponds with the one in your index, and you're going to paste that page right behind it. So just like a divider, right, in a binder, you take the paper, you open the click, and then you put in the actual page. It's the same concept. So here, say if you wanted to put your study guide here, so I'm just going to write study guide, so obviously I don't have a study guide to put here, but I'm just going to put the words here. So we have study guide and a dash as well as a random gap that I did not intend to put there. So just watch me kind of get rid of that real quick in the most slow and struggle-like way I could. We're going to put study guide here, and then we are going to go over into the month view here. You'll just put whatever it is that you're wanting to track for that specific course, right? So I'm going to put days studied. This can be a handy tool because it can let you see how many days you need to study on average to score a certain grade or whatever the case may be. You can see where you're slacking off or how often you're actually putting into your studies. So you can just mark the day that you study, like, did I study today? Did I study that day? That kind of thing. And then below where the little note section is, you can put topics that you need to focus on more. I'm trying to remember what I did next. Yeah, so we're just going to go through the different templates now, just kind of taking a peek. Like we said, we would use that as a tracker. Like I said, the dotted paper, which is really nice. This paper here, which I really think is great to build a study guide. Like if you ever run across a teacher who just does not want to give you a study guide, or if you want to get ahead of the game before she gives the study guide, you can build one based on the course, right? What are the topics that she mentions and emphasizes the most? Pull out something like this and just write the topic down during your course, right? So you could put, like if she's talking about heartburn a whole lot and she's emphasizing that, or if she's talking about a certain theorem in math, or if she's talking, whatever the case may be, you just want to kind of write it down really quick so you know to go review those things when you go study. And this is kind of that same concept, but just not 3D. So if you need more room to write, that's like perfect for that. This is perfect for language learning, right? So certain languages have maybe a regular term, and then there's like the masculine and feminine version of it. So that's what I'm writing in here. But you can use this list for that specific thing, which is perfect, right? This is just expanding upon my planner a little bit, but just really putting in that extra effort to give you more templates to work with. If you're studying and you're in class and you need to focus, then it's nice to have a separate notebook. So I wanted to give you guys that same kind of feel. And there's just different ways, like I said, different templates in here for you to use to study to make it easier for you to build like the best custom notebook for your specific needs. If you're using this for something other than school, then this would be great for like maybe scrapbooking, memory keeping, budgeting, that kind of thing. If you want to keep your books or something like that, I don't know. And these are the different styles. So you get this one with like a mint brown and cream color with the hearts on the cover. And like I said, you get all of these notebooks in one pack. So you'll have all of them when you purchase the set. Then you have this one here, which is really cute. And of course, I'll make different styles as the seasons change, but I was just keeping spring in mind and summer in mind for right now. And then when things shift, I will go ahead and make some more covers or just make a whole new set based off of feedback or whatever the case may be. And then this one is actually my favorite. I really love the daisies on that. I just think they're so cute, and I love the tape and the grid paper. It's just adorable, and that yellow just pops. And yeah. So these are the notebooks. If you are interested in buying them, then check out my link tree below. My Etsy shop will be attached. If you're watching this because you've purchased, I hope this helped. But if you're still confused, you can always reach out to me if you're confused about anything, or if there's something that you wish for me to add to the next set that I make, then let me know. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed one. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. I will see you guys next time. Bye.